Welcome back to Car Alerts, where we bring you in-depth, no-nonsense reviews of the latest machines redefining the roads. Today, we're diving deep into a model that rewrites the rulebook for a legendary sports car. We're talking about none other than the 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S Hybrid. Yes, you heard it right, a hybrid. The 911, that iconic silhouette etched into automotive history, now fuses electric innovation with its relentless performance DNA. This isn't just a leap forward for Porsche, it's a jolt to the entire supercar landscape. At first glance, it's unmistakably a 911. Porsche has kept the bloodline pure, retaining the instantly recognizable silhouette that's evolved rather than revolutionized over generations. But the more you stare, the more you notice the subtle but significant cues that hint at the hybrid heart beneath. The front fascia is sharper, with more aggressive aero elements channeling air toward new cooling systems. The active grille shutters are smartly integrated, opening and closing based on thermal demands and speed, maximizing efficiency without compromising performance. LED matrix headlights have been refined once again, slimmer and even more precise, with Porsche's signature 4-point DRLs now featuring a sleek blue hue, distinguishing the hybrid from its purely ICE siblings. From the side, the proportions are timeless. The long, sloping roofline meets flared rear arches in a way that can only be described as muscular elegance. But look closer. There's a subtle charging port on the driver's side rear fender, seamlessly integrated, almost as if Porsche wanted to whisper rather than shout about its electric prowess. The wheels are a new 21-inch forged design exclusive to the Turbo S Hybrid, lightweight, strong, and wrapped in bespoke Michelin Pilot Sport EV tires developed specifically for this car. Behind them, you'll find carbon ceramic brakes with acid green calipers. Another visual nod to the electrified nature of this beast. The side skirts are slightly more pronounced, helping with airflow and giving the profile an even more planted stance. Around the back, the changes become more apparent and more expressive. The light bar stretches full width with new OLED elements that perform animated sequences when locking or unlocking the vehicle. The active rear spoiler has been redesigned, now with even more degrees of articulation to balance downforce with drag depending on drive mode and speed. Quad exhaust outlets remain, hinting that while this is a hybrid, it hasn't gone fully silent. And there's a new diffuser designed to accommodate the battery's underbody cooling while keeping the airflow smooth and fast. The Turbo S badge is finished in gloss black with a subtle green underline, signaling its electrified status to those in the know. Even the rear bumper has been reshaped for better aerodynamics and battery thermal management. Interior. Stepping inside, the cabin is a masterclass in luxury meets motorsport. Porsche has elevated the already refined 911 interior to new heights with the 2025 model, and the hybrid variant adds a touch of futuristic flair. The dashboard is dominated by a new curved 12.6-inch digital instrument cluster, fully customizable with hybrid-specific readouts. You can now see electric range, energy flow, charge status, and regenerative braking intensity right in your line of sight. The central 10.9-inch touchscreen features Porsche's latest PCM system, which is faster, more intuitive, and compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as integrated Apple Music and Spotify streaming. The materials feel impeccable. There's liberal use of sustainably sourced leather and microfiber, accentuated by carbon fiber trim inlays and subtly illuminated accents in, again, acid green. The seats are the latest iteration of Porsche's Adaptive Sports Seats Plus, which now feature improved bolstering and ventilation along with heating and memory functions. A 14-speaker Bose surround sound system comes standard, but audiophiles can opt for the Burmester 3D high-end system, which takes in-cabin audio to near concert levels of fidelity. There's also a new haptic control interface for climate and seat settings that feels modern without losing tactile feedback. Storage is still modest, with a frunk that can hold a couple of carry-ons and a rear seat area better suited for small bags or extra gear than actual passengers. Still, Porsche managed to integrate the battery pack without compromising the car's practicality or its perfect weight distribution. Performance now, the real revolution is what lies beneath the surface. The 2025 911 Turbo S Hybrid is powered by a revised version of Porsche's 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine, paired with a newly developed electric motor and a 6.8 kilowatt-hour battery pack mounted low in the chassis. Together, they produce a jaw-dropping combined output of 778 horsepower and 811 lb-ft of torque. That's an increase of nearly 100 horses over the outgoing Turbo S. The result? 0 to 60 in a mind-bending 2.3 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited to 211 miles per hour, making this not just the fastest 911 turbo ever built, but also the most technologically advanced. The electric motor is integrated into the 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission, offering seamless torque fill between gear changes and blistering instant response off the line. The hybrid system allows for short-range electric-only driving, about 25 miles under normal conditions, making it ideal for city commutes or silent departures. Regenerative braking helps replenish the battery, and there are multiple drive modes to choose from. E-Power mode prioritizes electric operation. Hybrid Auto blends both sources efficiently. Sport and Sport Plus dial up the aggression, keeping the engine engaged while delivering maximum performance. Then there's the new E-Boost mode, which unleashes full electric torque alongside the Flat 6's peak power for those moments when only the full experience will do. Handling remains a 911 hallmark, and the hybrid system only enhances it. The weight of the battery pack is centralized in low, improving the car's center of gravity. Porsche Active Suspension Management, PSM, comes standard, as does rear axle steering and dynamic chassis control. The result is razor-sharp turn-in, immense grip, and the kind of confidence at speed that makes this car feel almost telepathic. Even under hard cornering, the balance is sublime. No understeer, no fuss, just pure connection to the road. Porsche's engineers have done a remarkable job retaining the spirit of the 911 while leveraging electrification to take performance to the next level. As for the price, well, excellence doesn't come cheap. The 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S Hybrid starts at $231,000, and with options like the lightweight package, ceramic brakes, Burmester audio, and bespoke paint finishes, you're easily looking at a sticker over $260,000. It's undeniably expensive, but considering the performance, craftsmanship, and forward-looking engineering on offer, it's also a compelling proposition for those fortunate enough to consider one. Porsche also includes 3 years of free scheduled maintenance and an 8-year warranty on the hybrid components, providing peace of mind for owners. So where does that leave us? The 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S Hybrid is more than just an evolution. It's a statement. A proof that electrification doesn't have to dilute the soul of a performance car, it can enhance it. Porsche hasn't just maintained the 911 legacy with this model, they've expanded it. The thrill, the feedback, the precision, it's all here. But now, it comes with silence when you want it, responsibility when you need it, and brutal acceleration when you demand it. This is what the future of high performance looks like, and Porsche has once again shown they're not just part of the conversation, they're leading it. Thanks for watching Car Alerts. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the groundbreaking 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S Hybrid, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and tap the bell so you never miss an upload. Got questions or want to see a head-to-head with another supercar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep your engines running and your batteries charged.